Hello everyone, in this tutorial you will create the model shown in figure here. Its views and dimensions are given in the same figure. With the help of these views and these dimensions you will create this model. Here you can see that this one is the front view, this one is the top view, and this one is the right side view, and this one is the isometric view. Starting a new file and creating the sketch of the model. Start a new design using the new design option from the file menu or the application menu. Click here, then choose new design option from the file menu. Choose the create sketch tool from the create panel of the ribbon and then select exit plane from the browser bar as the sketching plane. The selected plane gets oriented normal to the screen. Choose the create sketch tool from the create panel. Here you can see that 3 default planes are displayed in the graphics window. Now expand the origin node and select exit plane from the browser bar. Here you can see that the selected plane gets oriented normal to the screen. Create the sketch of the base feature of the model and apply required constraint to the sketch from the constraint panel. Next, dimension the sketch. Click here, then choose rectangle, center rectangle. Now click on the origin and create rectangle. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to create 4 circles. Then click here, choose circle, center diameter circle. Click here and create circle. Similarly, you have to create rest of the circles. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu to exit from the circle tool. Now you have to apply geometrical constraints. Choose the equal constraint from the constraint panel and apply the equal constraint between these 4 circles. Right click here and then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to apply horizontal or vertical constraint between the center point of the circles. Select horizontal or vertical constraint. Then select center point of this circle and this circle. Now you can see that vertical constraint gets applied to the selected circles. Now select this center point of circle, then this. Next select the center point of this circle and this circle. And next select the center point of this circle and this circle. Then right click here, choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to apply dimensional constraint. Here you can see that length of the rectangle is 100 mm. Width of the rectangle is 130 mm. The distance between these 2 circles is 60 mm and these 2 circles is 80 mm. The distance between the center point of this circle and this line is 20 mm, and the distance between the center point of this circle and this line is 25 mm. Now select Sketch Dimension tool from the Create panel and start dimensioning the sketch. Now you have to apply the diameter of the circle. Here you can see that diameter of the circle is 10 mm. Select this circle and place the dimension here. Enter 10 in the dimension edit box. Now you can see that your sketch gets fully defined after applying the geometrical and dimension constants. Choose the Extrude tool from the Create panel of the Solid tab in the ribbon. The Extrude dialog box is displayed. Before extruding the sketch, you have to click on the Finish Sketch button. Now choose the Extrude tool from the Create panel. Extrude dialog box is displayed here. Click on the sketch profile anywhere outside the circles and select the created sketch from the graphics window such that inner circles are not selected. Click here. Make sure that one side option is selected in the direction drop down list of the Extrude dialog box. You have to make sure that one side option should be selected in the direction drop down list. Enter the value 10 in the distance edit box. Next choose the OK from the Extrude dialog box. The base feature of the model is created. Enter 10 in the distance edit box. Then choose the OK button from the Extrude dialog box. Now you can see that base feature of the model is created. Creating the second feature. Choose the Create a Sketch from the Create panel and then select the right face as the sketching plane. The selected face gets oriented normal to the screen. Choose the Create a Sketch tool, then select a right face of the base feature. Here you can see that the selected face gets oriented normal to the screen. Create the sketch of the second feature of the model and dimension it. Here you can see that you have to create this sketch as the sketch of the second feature of the model. Choose the line tool and create the sketch. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to create two circles. Choose the center diameter circle from the Create panel and then create two circles. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu to exit from the center diameter circle. Now you have to apply geometrical constraint. Choose equal constraint from the constraint panel, then select this circle and this circle. Now you can see that equal constraint gets applied to the selected entities. Next you have to apply horizontal or vertical constraint. Select horizontal vertical constraint, then select center point of this circle and this circle. Vertical constraint gets applied here. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to apply dimension to the sketch. For dimensioning the sketch, you have to refer this figure. Choose the sketch dimension tool from the create panel and start dimensioning the sketch. Now you have to give the distance between these two circles. Select the center point of this circle and center point of this circle. Place the dimension here and enter 35 in the dimensional box. Next, select this circle and place the dimension here. Enter 10 in the dimensional box. Now you can see that the sketch gets fully defined after applying the geometrical and dimensional constraint. Choose the extrude tool from the create panel of the solid tab. In the ribbon, the extrude dialog box is displayed. Before choosing the extrude tool, you have to click on the finish a sketch button. Now choose the extrude tool from the create panel. The extrude dialog box is displayed here. Select the created sketch from the graphics window. Click here to select the sketch. Select two sides option from the direction drop down list. In the extrude dialog box, the two arrows opposite to each other are displayed in the graphics window. Click here and then choose two sides option from the direction drop down list. Now you can see that two arrows opposite to each other are displayed here. Enter 10 extrusion thickness under the side 2 node. In the distance edit box, the sketch is extruded on the back of the selected typeface. Under the side 2 node, you have to enter 10 in the distance edit box. Choose OK button from this dialog box. Click on the OK button. Now you can see that second feature of this model is created. Creating the mirror feature. Choose the mirror tool from the create panel. In the ribbon, the mirror dialog box is displayed. Click here and then choose mirror option from here. Mirror dialog box is displayed. Select the features option from the object type drop down list and then select the second feature created from the timeline to mirror it. Select the feature option from the object type drop down list and then select the second feature from the timeline to mirror it. Click on the mirror plane selection box. To enable the selection box, you are prompted to select the planar face or plane about which the features will be mirrored. Click here Select the Voiced plane from the browser bar under the origin node. Preview of the mirrored feature is displayed in the graphics window. Select the Voiced plane from the browser bar. Now you can see that preview of the mirrored feature is displayed here. Choose the OK button from the mirror dialog box. Click on the OK button. Creating the cut feature. Choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel and then select the front face as the sketching plane. The selected plane gets oriented normal to the screen. Choose the Create Sketch tool, then select the front face as the sketching plane. Create the sketch of the cut feature of the model. Choose the center diameter circle from the Create panel and then click on the origin and create a circle as shown in figure here. You have to create circle of dia 60 mm. Now switch to Sketch Dimension tool and select the circle and now place the dimension here. Enter 60 in the dimension edit box. Choose the Extrude tool from the Create panel of the Solid tab in the ribbon. The Extrude dialog box is displayed. Also, you are prompted to select the Sketch Profile to extrude. Before choosing the Extrude tool, you have to click on the Finish Sketch button. Now select the Extrude tool from the Create panel. Extrude dialog box is displayed here. Select the created sketch from the graphics window and select all options from the extend type drop down list. Also choose the flip button from the extrude dialog box to reverse the direction of extrusion. Select this sketch and then all options from the extend type drop down list. Also you need to select flip button. Choose the OK button from the extrude dialog box. Now click on the OK button. Now you can see that cut feature is created here. Next, creating the chamfer features. The next feature that you need to add to this model is a chamfer feature. Choose the chamfer tool from the modify panel of the ribbon. The chamfer dialog box is displayed. Also you are prompted to select the edges to chamfer. Click here and then choose chamfer tool from the modify panel. Chamfer dialog box is displayed here. Select the edge of the cut feature from the graphics window and then select distance and angle option from the type drop down list. The distance and angle edit box are displayed in the selection area. Select this edge and then select distance and angle option from the type area in the chamfer dialog box. Now you can see that distance and angle edit box are displayed here. Enter 2.5 in the distance edit box and 45 in the angle edit box. Enter 2.5 in the distance edit box and 45 in the angle edit box. Choose the OK button from the chamfer dialog box. Now click on the OK button. Saving the model. Next, you need to save the model. Choose the Save option from the File menu or the Application menu. The Save dialog box is displayed. Click here and then choose Save option from the File menu. The Save dialog box is displayed here. Enter C04 Tute03 in the name edit box. Enter C04 Tute 03 in the name edit box. Click on the down arrow on the extreme right side of the location selection box. The Save dialog box gets expanded. Click here. Select CAD sim from the project column, or you can create a new project by selecting the New Project button from the Save dialog box. Select the CAD sim project from the project column, or you can also create new project by clicking on the New Project button. Choose the Save button to save the model and exit the Save dialog box. Click on the Save button to save the model. Thank you for watching this video.